The world is increasingly becoming more digital, and particularly with Africa, the internet penetration is increasing every single year.
Digital activity facilitates the flow of ideas. It creates extraordinary opportunities for education and to the continent's growth. And our ability to keep people safe is what is paramount in importance.
There are lots of dangers. One of them is identity theft.
Issues of cyberbullying, like harassment.
Sex trafficking.
Our children are exposed to billions of people online.
Because a lot of parents too do not even know about online safety.
The polarization of the public sphere through mis and disinformation.
And people's both awareness, but also the kind of collective consciousness around where and how to be safe hasn't pervaded yet. Anywhere in the world, who's creating this content to teach, particularly young people, how to keep themselves safe online? It's Google. This is a territory, online safety, where there hasn't been a lot of innovation. In that process, we reached 14 million people over the course of about 24 months. 50,000 young people were trained, and 3,500 trainers were trained. So hopefully the ripple effects of the kind of work that was done in the first iteration will have kind of lasting impact.
By applying for the grant, it meant that we could be able to open up the project to a whole lot more youth.
The process of applying for the grant helped me to refine and strengthen the concept itself.
So we applied for funding to mitigate against vaccine hesitancy.
The funding helped us to create awareness about online safety issues among female high school students.
This enabled us to open it up to not just having it in Kenya, and we had it in Somalia, Uganda, Ethiopia, and Djibouti.
What the grant allowed us to do was to be able to actually reach children, parents, responsible digital citizenship.
We have witnessed how the project that we have implemented changed the lives of female high school students that we have reached.
There was good engagement with the content all the way through.
What that's done is it's a network effect. Is to say, because I was informed when I saw this online or when I clicked on this, I knew exactly what to do.
We have reached around 3,600 students.
Directly impacting around 2,200 youth in the region.
533 parents.
Over 1,000 learners and 120 teachers.
Reached over 6.7 million people.
Fundings like this can turn an idea into something that transforms a community.
And to create a bigger impact.
The first step is funding the ecosystem, so going back in there and funding social innovation in online safety. The second is creating a central repository of all the research that's out there and that we have generated in the first iteration. The third is to create a central repository online for all education content across sectors and geographies. And then the fourth is to really focus on creating a network of online safety practitioners.
You really need relationship, and it's so important more than ever now that parents today are intentional. So we need to have empathy and understand that there's a difference in being raised in the digital age, which is why digital citizenship, online safety is so critical in any effective parenting plan today.
Seeing people come round to the middle, seeing people have the conversations that we need to in order to build the kind of social compact that we need.
Every child, regardless of their background, regardless of their status, regardless of where they live, regardless of their gender, can have access to skills that can help them thrive in today's world.